Hi, happy Friday. I'm Charlaine Martin from Be Totally Fit for Life, and welcome to our home out in the front yard. And it's a gorgeous sunny day. Oh, it's amazing. You know what we like to do on gorgeous sunny days? My hubby and I like to ride bike. Sometimes we ride out here. Well, we don't ride on this road, but we walk down because it's too busy and there's not a bicycle route, and we go across the road and over onto some of the side roads and ride. We like the protected trails, and the bike paths they're protected on roads that are marked better than riding out there. But I wanted to show you a little bit about my bike and share with you a little bit about our riding. So this is a hybrid bike. It bends over slightly, but not quite like a speed bike that has you bent all the way over. And what I like about it is it's more comfortable for me. It doesn't strain my neck or back, and I'm not sitting totally upright like on a cruiser, so I can go a little faster for fitness. I always wear my helmet, and I had a couple of friends who accidentally knocked their bikes down and fell down and smacked the back of their helmets on the pavement. One of them had dented and cracked the back of her helmet. She hit that hard, and it saved her life, actually, because if she had cracked her skull on the ground that hard, she wouldn't have made it. She did have a little bit of neck damage, which they had to treat, and she's fine now. But bike helmets save lives. I have some they're not really bike shoes. I wear my tennis shoes with a good tread so I can, keep my foot on the pedals. But I always double knot my laces so they don't get caught in the chain. I keep my phone in here, and I have it on my Maps app. Some people like to use Map My Run because it shows the route you took along with all your stats. I always take water so I don't dehydrate. Bug repellent, because some of the bugs do like to bite, and I don't like being bug food. Sunscreen to keep from getting scorched and to avoid skin cancer. I sweat, and so I usually use one that's made for my face, so when I sweat, it doesn't drip in my eyes. And I prefer to wear I can't find it. Here it is. One made for lips because it stays on longer than the stuff for face, and I'm not eating it. This one is gluten-free right now. It's Desert Essence Lip Rescue Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So if you're looking for that and you need gluten-free, that's a good one. Badger has one as well. But I can put things in my bike bag and take them with me. My hubby and I enjoy riding. He has a different bike. His is more of a trek bike. So you can go long distances, but it's not for speed. We decided one time early in our marriage that we would ride together on a bicycle built for two, so we rented one. Oh boy, that was hard. We found out we weren't in sync with each other. And so at any rate, the difficulty was I had to yield to his leadership. He was on the front bike seat, and it was a taller bike, so I needed him there. And I was in the back. Well, the main person in the front is one who actually steers and controls a lot of things with the bike. The person in the back helps with that ride, but you have to sync together. So I had to tell him what I needed. So when he put on the brakes, he needed to let me know that he was going to do that. Otherwise, it hurt my legs. And then if I needed something, like, honey, I need to stop, or can we hang a right, please? He needed to listen to what I needed and what I would like. And many times marriage is very much like that. I mean, if you're constantly working against each other, it's going to cause a big problem in the marriage. And so in 1 Peter 3, starting at verse 1, it says, "Wives, likewise, be submissive to your own husbands, that even if some do not obey the word, they without a word may be won by the conduct of their wives when they observe your chaste conduct accompanied by fear." And that fear meaning a healthy, reverent respect for God. So our conduct is a reflection of our faith and our respect for God. So I have to yield to my husband's leadership. And that's what it's talking about here. And submission looks a little different for each woman and for each couple. So I may need to step up to the plate more with my hubby now and step back a little bit like with my hubby before. But my hubby and I before, we were more like Priscilla and Aquila. You know, we were married for 30 years, so we could even finish each other's sentences. But with my hubby now, I have to submit differently in our marriage, not becoming subservient, but communicating differently, picking up the lead in some areas and stepping back in others. But listen to this about the husbands. Husbands, starting in verse 7, likewise dwell with them with understanding, giving honor to the wife or respect, as to the weaker vessel. Now remember, women at that time could become pregnant at any time, and physically they were not doing the heavy labor. And so today, you know, neither one's really doing a lot of heavy labor. Okay, but men really can handle more that way. And as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers may not be hindered. So in a Christian couple, there is a special respect for each other that has to be there. And in one passage, it even says, be compassionate and understanding. It also says, do not be angered or irritated easily. So he has to consider what I'm saying and work with me as well. So there's actually a mutual submission. But you see, like in 4 different passages, submit, submit, submit to the wives. And in those same passages, there are different things that are emphasized for the husband. But when you pull it all together, it makes for a beautiful ride together in life. And so it's not something that happens at the I do. It's something that happens over time. And it takes work and communication and faith. And we don't want to hinder each other's prayers. So, as you become healthier and more fit in your own life, you can also become healthier and more fit in your marriage. Have a great Friday. May God bless you.